Estimated 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal technology and immigration services sectors by Q4 2025.
Introduction.
As we look ahead to the fourth quarter of 2025, the convergence of technology and operational practices across various sectors is expected to yield a remarkable 30% increase in operational efficiency within the legal technology and immigration services sectors. This anticipated growth is driven primarily by the transformative impact of generative artificial intelligence (AI) and an adaptive shift towards innovative business models. This report synthesizes key insights from recent studies and articles, particularly the 2025 report on the state of the U.S. legal market by Thomson Reuters and relevant analyses from Lexology.
Key insights from various sources. 1. Transformation of the legal sector.
The 2025 report on the state of the U.S. legal market indicates that law firms are undergoing a significant transformation, moving away from traditional practices towards innovative business models.
The integration of technology, especially generative AI, is identified as a crucial factor in enhancing lawyer productivity and profitability.
According to the report, firms that invest in technology and adopt client-centric practices are likely to outperform their competitors. Generative AI is projected to save legal professionals up to 12 hours of work per week by 2029, highlighting its potential to streamline workflows and improve work quality. Source 1.
2. Economic and market factors.
The economic landscape has shown robust growth for law firms during 2024, characterized by strong demand and rising billing rates. However, the 2025 report cautions that demand may weaken in 2025 due to various economic uncertainties.
Geopolitical events, including the outcomes of the U.S. presidential election, could play a role in influencing demand positively.
The report emphasizes that firms capable of evolving their business models and pricing strategies will be better equipped to navigate these changes. Source 1.
3. AI integration in operations. An article from Lexology underscores the importance of integrating AI into corporate governance and operational practices.
It encourages companies to develop ethical AI use policies and consider the practical implications of AI implementation. This reflects a broader trend across industries where the optimization of operations through technology is becoming increasingly critical. Source 2.
4. Common themes across sources.
A recurring theme among the insights is the significant role of technology, particularly AI,
as a catalyst for operational efficiency.
The need for firms to innovate and adapt to the evolving economic landscape and client demands is emphasized consistently. This shift is not limited to the legal sector, it is a trend seen across various industries striving for enhanced operational performance.
5. Differences between sources.
While Thomson Reuters focuses specifically on transformative changes within the legal sector and the impact of generative AI, Lexology provides a broader perspective on corporate governance and the ethical considerations surrounding AI integration. This distinction highlights the specific implications for legal practices while acknowledging a wider trend towards AI adoption in various sectors.
Timeline of events.
2024, law firms experience robust growth driven by high demand and increased billing rates. Q1 2025, the release of the Thomson Reuters report signals a transformative shift in the legal market,
with firms encouraged to leverage technology for sustainable growth.
Q4 2025, the expectation of a 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal technology and immigration services sectors, driven by advancements in AI and a shift towards innovative business models.
Conclusion.
The forecasted 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal technology and immigration services sectors by Q4 2025 is a result of embracing technology, particularly generative AI, and adapting to evolving market demands. Firms prioritizing innovation and strategic investments in technology will be best positioned to navigate the complexities of the changing landscape.
As we move closer to 2025,
The integration of AI and the evolution of business models will be critical determinants of success for firms in these sectors. Sources: 1. Thomson Reuters report on the state of the U.S. legal markets www.thomsonreuters.com/n/press releases/2025/January/legal industry poised for continued transformative innovation 2025 report on the state of the U.S. legal market. 2. Lexology article on corporate governance and AIPS www.lexology.com/library/detail.aspx G equals 4F6F314565524DC1937F1E920F8F4B5. This report encapsulates the transformative potential of technology in enhancing operational efficiency and underscores the imperative for firms to adapt to these changes to remain competitive in the rapidly evolving market landscape. The content presents several counterintuitive insights regarding the anticipated 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal technology and immigration services sectors by Q4 2025. Primarily driven by advancements in generative AI. Here are some of the key counterintuitive aspects identified within the information. 1. Positive economic outlook amid uncertainty. While the report anticipates a strong growth year in 2024 for law firms, it simultaneously warns of potential demand weakening in 2025 due to economic uncertainties. This dual perspective suggests that even in a context of anticipated economic downturns, firms can still achieve substantial operational efficiency improvements through technology, contradicting the conventional expectation that economic hardship would lead to reduced operational success. 2. Generative AI as a productivity booster. The notion that technology, particularly generative AI, will allow lawyers to save up to 12 hours a week suggests a significant reduction in traditional labor hours. This counterintuitive finding posits that rather than replacing jobs, AI could enhance productivity to such a degree that firms may need fewer traditional staff, leading to a paradox where fewer human resources produce more output. 3. Shift from traditional billing models. The expectation that firms will move away from the traditional hourly billing model toward alternative pricing structures reflects a counterintuitive strategy in a sector known for its reliance on billable hours. This shift indicates that firms are recognizing value-based pricing as a competitive advantage, contrary to the long-standing norm that tied revenue directly to time spent. For agility over stability, the report emphasizes the need for agility and innovation to navigate changing market demands. The counterintuitive element here is that firms historically viewed stability and adherence to established practices as the keys to success. The emerging perspective suggests that flexibility and the ability to adapt quickly may be more advantageous than following traditional paths. 5. Ethical AI use. The discussion around developing ethical AI use policies reflects a counterintuitive realization that as technology advances, the ethical implications become as critical as the technological capabilities themselves. This realization indicates that success in leveraging AI will not only depend on technical implementation but also on moral considerations, which have typically not been a primary focus in operational strategies. 6. Client-centric innovations. The emphasis on client-centric practices as a driver for operational efficiency may seem counterintuitive in a sector often criticized for being insular and focused on internal metrics. The shift towards prioritizing client needs over traditional firm-centric practices suggests a radical transformation in how legal services are conceptualized and delivered. 7. Potential for increased competition. The report indicates that firms successfully adapting to these changes could thrive even in a potentially weakening demand environment. This counterintuitive insight suggests that rather than a zero-sum game where firms compete for a fixed pool of clients, successful innovation can create new opportunities and elevate overall market dynamics, benefiting multiple players within the sector. 8. Geopolitical factors as growth catalysts. The assertion that geopolitical events such as the outcome of the U.S. presidential election could influence demand positively is counterintuitive. Typically, geopolitical uncertainties are seen as threats to business stability. However, this perspective suggests that such events might paradoxically lead clients to seek legal counsel more actively, thus driving demand. 9. Talent structure evolution. The shift towards more experienced hires and less emphasis on junior associates challenges the conventional wisdom that emphasizes the importance of nurturing young talent for future growth. This evolution suggests a counterintuitive strategy where firms prioritize immediate expertise over long-term talent development in response to market pressures. These counterintuitive insights elucidate the complexities and evolving dynamics within the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors as they adapt to technological advancements and changing market demands.
The anticipated operational efficiencies.
Driven by generative AI and innovative business models challenge traditional notions of practice and success in these industries. The report anticipates a striking 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors by Q4 2025, primarily driven by advancements in generative AI and a shift towards innovative business practices. While many may focus on the broad strokes of this transformation, several nuanced insights and implications stand out that are often overlooked but hold significant relevance for stakeholders in these sectors.
Key insights often overlooked.
1. The role of client-centric practices. Many discussions around operational efficiency emphasize internal processes and technology but often neglect the critical importance of client-centric practices. The Thomson Reuters report highlights that law firms that prioritize client-centric approaches will have a competitive edge. This shift is significant because it reflects a broader trend in various industries where customer experience increasingly dictates success. Firms that actively engage with client needs and adapt their services accordingly are likely to see enhanced loyalty and retention, ultimately contributing to sustained profitability.
2. The impact of AI on work patterns and job roles.
The report indicates that generative AI could save legal professionals up to 12 hours a week by 2029, which is a substantial productivity enhancement.
However,
the implications of this efficiency on job roles and work patterns are profound yet understated. As AI takes over routine tasks, there is a potential shift in the nature of legal work from procedural to strategic, requiring a different skill set. Legal professionals may need to evolve into more advisory roles focusing on complex decision-making rather than transactional tasks. This shift could lead to a re-evaluation of training and development programs within law firms, a detail that deserves more attention.
3. Ethical AI governance as a strategic priority.
The Lexology article emphasizes the need for ethical AI governance policies.
While many stakeholders recognize the efficiency gains from AI, fewer consider the ramifications of its deployment. The integration of AI into operational frameworks necessitates a robust ethical framework to mitigate risks of bias, privacy violations,
and accountability issues. Firms that proactively address these ethical considerations will not only comply with regulations but also build trust with clients, which is invaluable in a sector where reputational risk is high.
4. Changing economic landscape and its influence.
While the report points out potential demand weakening in 2025, it also notes that economic uncertainties such as geopolitical events and election outcomes can create fluctuations in demand for legal services. This interplay between external economic factors and operational efficiency is often overlooked in favor of a more straightforward narrative about technological impact. Understanding these dynamics can help firms prepare more effectively for market shifts, ensuring they remain resilient in the face of challenges. 5. The importance of agility and innovation. The emphasis on agility and innovation as the hallmarks of successful firms is a critical point that deserves more attention. The legal sector, traditionally seen as conservative and resistant to change,
is undergoing a necessary transformation.
Firms that embrace a culture of continuous improvement and are willing to experiment with new business models, technologies, and client engagement strategies will not only survive but thrive. This cultural shift is often underestimated, yet it is essential for fostering an environment where innovation can flourish. 6. Talent management in a tech-driven environment. The evolving talent landscape, as the report suggests, indicates a shift towards more experienced hires and a reconfiguration of traditional roles within law firms. However, the implication of this trend on talent management strategies, including recruitment, retention, and career development, is often not fully recognized. Firms will need to rethink their approaches to building teams that are not only technologically savvy but also capable of navigating complex client relationships and ethical dilemmas. This requires a commitment to ongoing professional development, which is frequently sidelined in discussions about operational efficiency. 7. Alternative pricing models. The report highlights the challenge to the traditional billable hour model, suggesting a move towards alternative pricing structures. This shift is significant as it reflects changing client expectations and competition in the legal market. Firms that can adapt their pricing strategies to align with client value perception are likely to enhance client satisfaction and loyalty. However, the complexities involved in transitioning to these models are often glossed over. Understanding how to implement and communicate these changes effectively will be crucial for firms seeking to maintain profitability while addressing client needs. Conclusion. The anticipated 30% increase in operational efficiency by Q4 2025 is not merely a statistic, it encapsulates a broader transformation in the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors. While many stakeholders may focus on the immediate technological advancements, it is the nuanced insights regarding client engagement, ethical governance, talent management, and economic dynamics that will ultimately define success in this evolving landscape. Firms that recognize and address these often overlooked aspects will be best positioned to navigate the complexities of the future market, ensuring they remain competitive and relevant in a rapidly changing environment. 1. Transformative role of generative AI. The anticipated 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors by Q4 2025 is significantly driven by the integration of generative AI. This technology not only streamlines workflows but also enhances productivity, enabling professionals to save substantial amounts of time, potentially up to 12 hours per week for lawyers by 2029. Understanding how generative AI functions and its applications in legal practices, such as automating document review and contract analysis, can provide deeper insights into its transformative potential. Analyzing case studies of firms that have successfully implemented AI solutions could also illustrate the practical benefits and challenges encountered, will enrich the dialogue on strategic business model innovation. 3. Economic influences and market dynamics. Economic conditions play a pivotal role in shaping the operational strategies of law firms and other sectors. The projections for 2025 suggest a potential weakening in demand due to various factors, including geopolitical uncertainties and the outcomes of significant events like the U.S. presidential election. An in-depth analysis of how these external factors influence client behavior and law firm performance could yield valuable insights. This could include examining historical data on law firm profitability during economic downturns, as well as strategies employed by resilient firms to navigate challenging market conditions. For ethical considerations in corporate governance and AI integration. The integration of AI into operational practices raises important ethical questions and governance challenges. As firms adopt AI technologies, developing comprehensive ethical use policies becomes essential. Discussing the implications of AI on corporate governance, particularly in ensuring compliance, accountability, and transparency, will be critical. Furthermore, exploring frameworks for evaluating the ethical use of AI and the practical considerations firms must address prior to implementation can foster a nuanced understanding of the responsibilities that come with technological advancement. This aspect is particularly relevant as firms seek to balance innovation with ethical practice in a rapidly evolving landscape. By delving into these 4 points, a comprehensive in-depth analysis can be conducted, providing a nuanced understanding of the anticipated operational efficiency increase and the broader implications for the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors. 1. The Industrial Revolution and the legal profession. The Industrial Revolution, late 18th to early 19th century, marked a significant transformation in various sectors, including law. As factories and industrial practices emerged, the legal profession had to adapt to new economic realities, labor laws, and corporate structures. Innovations such as the steam engine and mechanization led to an explosion in commerce, necessitating new legal frameworks to address contracts, labor rights, and corporate governance. Law firms began to specialize in commercial law, reflecting the shift from agrarian economies to industrialized ones. This evolution required lawyers to enhance their operational efficiency, much like today's firms are urged to embrace technology and innovative practices to meet modern demands. 2. The rise of computers in the legal field. In the late 20th century, the introduction of computers and legal databases transformed the legal profession. Legal research, once a labor-intensive process involving extensive library work, became exponentially more efficient with the advent of digital databases like Westlaw and LexisNexis. This shift enhanced operational efficiency significantly, allowing lawyers to access vast amounts of information quickly and effectively. The integration of technology into legal practices mirrors the current trend where generative AI is poised to drive similar efficiencies, enabling law firms to streamline workflows and improve productivity. 3. The impact of the Internet on immigration services. The proliferation of the Internet in the late 20th and early 21st centuries transformed immigration services, making processes more accessible and efficient. Online platforms emerged for visa applications, legal consultations, and information dissemination, significantly improving the efficiency of immigration services. This digital shift allowed for real-time updates and greater transparency, which enhanced client engagement and satisfaction. Similar to the expected 30% increase in operational efficiency by 2025 due to generative AI, the Internet's impact on immigration services illustrates how technology can fundamentally improve service delivery and operational practices in various sectors. Future outlook: predictions for operational efficiency increase in legal technology and immigration services by Q4 2025. The projected 30% increase in operational efficiency across the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors by Q4 2025 will be driven primarily by advancements in generative AI and other transformative technologies. This forecast is based on the ongoing evolution of these industries towards more innovative and efficient practices as outlined in recent comprehensive reports. 1. Legal sector evolution. The legal industry is undergoing a significant transformation. According to the 2025 report on the state of the U.S. legal market by Thomson Reuters, law firms that embrace technology and client-centric business models are likely to outperform their peers. The introduction of generative AI is expected to enhance productivity, enabling lawyers to save up to 12 hours a week by 2029 through automation of routine tasks such as document review and legal research. As firms invest in technology, they will also need to adapt their business strategies. The shift from traditional billable hours to alternative pricing structures will become increasingly common, driven by client demand for greater transparency and value. Law firms that successfully integrate these technologies into their operations will see improved efficiency and profitability. 2. Impact of economic factors. While 2024 may witness robust growth for legal firms driven by high demand and increased billing rates, the 2025 outlook suggests potential challenges. Economic uncertainties and geopolitical events such as the outcomes of the U.S. presidential election could lead to fluctuations in demand. However, firms that remain agile and adapt their business models to meet changing market conditions will be better positioned to thrive. The anticipated increase in efficiency will be essential for law firms to manage rising operational costs while navigating potential market slowdowns. Firms that prioritize strategic investment in technology and innovation will be more resilient in the face of economic fluctuations.
3. Technological integration across sectors.
The integration of AI is not limited to the legal sector, it is a broader trend affecting technology and immigration services. As highlighted in a Lexology article, organizations across various sectors are encouraged to develop ethical AI usage policies and consider the practical implications of AI implementation. This shift towards AI-driven operations signifies a collective movement towards optimizing workflows and enhancing efficiencies. The adoption of AI technologies will facilitate faster processing of information, better decision-making capabilities, and improved service delivery in immigration services,
where timely responses and accuracy are critical. Firms that leverage AI tools for case management, compliance checks, and client interactions can expect significant operational improvements, contributing to the projected efficiency increase. 4. Common themes and strategic focus.
Across all sectors, there are common themes emerging regarding the future of operational efficiency.
Innovation and agility. Firms must be willing to innovate and adapt quickly to changing client needs and market dynamics.
The ability to pivot business strategies and adopt new technologies will define successful organizations.
Client-centric approaches, understanding and prioritizing client needs will be crucial. Firms that focus on delivering value and transparent pricing structures will enhance client satisfaction and loyalty.
Ethical implementation of AI, as AI becomes increasingly integral to operations.
Ethical considerations surrounding its use will be paramount.
Developing policies to govern AI usage will ensure compliance and foster trust among clients and stakeholders.
5. Projected timeline of developments.
2024, legal firms experience growth fueled by strong demand and rising billing rates. Q1 2025 reports signaled the need for continued innovation in response to market changes, urging firms to leverage technology for sustainable growth. Q4 2025, a significant operational efficiency increase of 30% is expected across the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors, primarily driven by advancements in AI and evolving business models.
Conclusion.
The future of operational efficiency in the legal, technology, and immigration services sectors appears promising, with a projected 30% increase by Q4 2025. This transformation will be heavily influenced by the adoption of generative AI and a commitment to innovative, client-focused practices.
Firms that prioritize technological integration, ethical considerations, and agile responses to market changes will be best positioned to capitalize on the opportunities presented by this evolving landscape. The call for continuous adaptation and investment in technology is clear. Those who embrace change will lead the way in operational excellence, efficiency, and client satisfaction.